No.
Fly Away Home. And in this book, right, so we know, like, which one's the cover page?
That's one.
This one right here, right? This is the cover page because it has the title, right? And the title is Fly Away Home. It's the largest words on the page. At the back of the book, a lot of backs of our books, we have something called the blurb. Can everyone say blurb? Can everyone say blurb? Blurb. And blurbs, they are written so that if you're looking at the book, you read the back to get an idea as to what the book is going to be about. Right? So this tells us a few things that if I'm choosing, like lots of books at the library, I might read the blurb to say, maybe this book is good for me. So here's the blurb that we have. It says, the problem of not having a home is really difficult. I wonder what this book's going to be about. What do you think this book's going to be about?
I think it's gonna be their house is in flames and they don't have a house and they need to.
So they don't have a home. Okay, good. Okay, so this is the blurb. So what does the blurb do?
It tells you about the story that you think it's gonna happen.
Kiss your brain. That's not good. Very good. Fly Away Home by Eve Bunting. My dad and I live in an airport.
What?
That's because we don't have a home.
What?
And the airport is better than living on the streets.
What?
We are careful not to get caught. Let's take a moment right now and think about this. Let's make an inference. An inference is a smart guess. Let's make an inference. Why does the dad and the boy live at an airport? What might have happened? What might have happened that they live at it? So just practice in your head what you're going to tell your partner. They live in an airport because. They live, no, practice in your head. Practice in your head. They live in an airport because. Think of all the reasons why. What could have happened that it makes them live in an airport? When you're ready, put your thumb up. When you're ready to tell your friend. Good. Turn and talk to your friend and say, they live in an airport because. Go. You're not gonna be right. Why do you live in an airport?
The mom, dad, and the boy
They live in an airport because. Say, they live? No, sentence? Complete sentence, yeah. Something terrible happened to the house. Hey, they live in an airport because their house was destroyed. They live in. I'm not asking you. I'm just telling you what people said. They live in an airport because something happened to their family.
Kata. Wait.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Mr. Sloan and Mr. Vale were caught last night. 10 green bottles hanging on the wall, they sang. They were as loud as 2 moose. Dad says they broke the first rule. Do not get noticed. Dad and I try not to get noticed. We stay among the crowds. We change airlines. Delta, Northwest, we love all the airlines, Dad says. He and I wear blue jeans and blue t-shirts and blue jackets. We each have a blue zippered bag with a change of blue clothes. Not to be noticed is like not being there. So take a moment right now and think about this. What color does the author use a lot on this page?
Blue.
Okay, so authors are really smart, and it's our job to be detectives here. Why? This is a big question. Why does the author choose the color blue? Why isn't it like red? Why isn't it yellow? Why do you think the author chose that? I'm going to read it again, okay? Ready? He and I wear blue jeans and blue t-shirts and blue jackets. We each have a blue zippered bag with a change of blue clothes. Why would the color blue? Why blue? So think about this to your partner. He chose blue, no, the author chose blue because. The author chose blue because. Make a smart guess. Why the color blue? Good, turn and talk to your friend. The author chose blue. Talk together. You should be a part of your group. Yeah?
Oscar, talk to each other.
Why blue? Why blue sad? Yeah, that's the father and the son. Because?
Because to know who was here.
Okay, here we go. I heard some really smart answers. They chose blue because the author likes the color blue. That's a possibility. Yeah, that's a possibility. Another reason I heard that was I never thought about. They chose blue. The author chose blue because blue is sometimes a sad color. Do you agree?
What?
Blue is sometimes a sad color. Is this a happy story or a sad story? So do you think the author chose this because he wanted to show how sad the story was? Interesting. Once we saw a woman pushing a metal cart full of stuff. She wore a long, dirty coat and lay down across a row of seats in front of the gate. The cart, the dirty coat, the lying down were all noticeable. Security moved her out. Do you think she wore blue?
No. I have a question.
Yep.
What means that she got to notice out?
Say one more time, hello?
What means that she got to notice out?
What does it mean that she got
That they
noticed?
saw him. They saw her. Thank you. Here we go. Dad and I keep sitting up. Why do they sit up when they sleep?
What?
Why do they have to sit up when they're sleeping? Usually when we sleep which way? Down, right? They had to sit like this. Turn and talk to your friend, tell them why are they sitting up? Why?
I hear Spanish.
Why are they sitting up? Why are they not laying down? It says, yeah.
Because they don't have beds. Why
They don't have
don't they sleep in the floor?
Why are they not sleeping on the floor?
No.
It's scary. What else?
Because maybe they
Hey, participate. What do you
They
think?
can get caught.
What do you think?
Good. If you're sleeping like this,
Listen.
does it look like I'm sleeping?
No.
No, it looks like I'm maybe just resting, right? Here we go.
And they don't fall down when they was.
They can't. They have no choice. Here we go. Everything in the airport is on the move. Passengers, flight attendants, cleaners, jets. Other jets come in and come out. Everyone's going somewhere except Dad and me. We stay. Once a little brown bird got into the main terminal and could not get out. It tried to go high into the spaces. It threw itself against the glass, falling on the ground. Exhausted. I said, "Don't stop trying," I said to the bird. "Don't, you can get out." For days the bird tried to get out, dragging its wings. And then it found the moment that the door was open and the bird flew through. "The fly bird," I whispered, "fly away home." Does that sound familiar, that fly away home? What is that? When did we hear it before?
When in the title.
So this must be an important page?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I could not hear it. I knew it was singing. Nothing made me happy as the bird. We're gonna stop here after a moment, but I want us to think for a moment. Why do you think this is? I don't know that we're gonna find out on the next page. But why do you think the author includes this bird in the story? Like, why would you have a bird in the middle of it, like the story? Like, it's about a boy and a dad. Talk to your friend. The bird is there because. Talk to your friend. The bird is there because.
Story
What do you think?
Maybe the writer said that
Maybe it's trying to inspire.
the birds
Oh,
there could
okay.
be
So I heard some really,
But what do you think?
really. Do you have any
No,
like
you.
goosebumps?
What does
Like you get when you guys
Thank you for
that's so
participating,
cool.
Loreto.
I heard some really
All of you had
cool answers. I heard someone say maybe, and it's a big word. I don't know. I don't remember who said it. Maybe the bird is trying to inspire the boy to leave the house, to leave the airport.
or
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
doing like airplane.
Awesome. Do you think the bird is like the boy?
Probably. I know.
Do you think the bird is like the boy?
Yeah.
Because
Because he not have a house.
he doesn't have a house. And what happens? What do you think will happen at the
He's in airport.
He's an air. Well, last question. What do you think will happen later on? If the bird is like the boy, what will happen at the end of our story?
That boy is gonna go together. They don't have home, remember?
But they will. Will he leave the airport?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the story with your teacher, and then on Tuesday you will find out what happens to our friends.
Hey.
But where is that?
We're gonna find out in the next page.
Why until Tuesday?
Tuesday, because tomorrow's Saturday. You have a day off on Monday. You have another holiday. Like, gosh. So on